I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow, purple yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more as the Lakers get the win versus the LA Clippers, man. 125 to 122, man. Lakers, it was a crazy game tonight for the Lakers. 125 to 122 puts the Lakers to 34 and 21 on the season, man. If people come in, you hit that like button. Also, y'all can be subscribed to Big Baby Sports exclusive Laker content, breaking news, especially this podcast. Also, you guys can donate to the channel as well. Cash App, Big Baby Jonathan, man. Let's get right into it, man. It was a game that Lakers should have blow the waters off the LA Clippers. This is I'm not gonna lie, even though we played great, very disappointing win. We only had 12 turnovers, right? We only had 12 turnovers tonight. They shot 8 3-pointers. We shot 17. It was just a weird game. Kawhi goes out. John Collins goes out. And we went up by like 16. And I just felt like the Lakers really relaxed once the Lakers went up early. You know what I mean? Lakers really relaxed when they went up early. Luka had 17 points in the first quarter. I thought it was going to be one of those games where Luka's going to go crazy. Well, he did go crazy tonight, but what I'm saying is it just this game feels weird. This game felt weird tonight. You know what I mean? It just felt weird. You know? It's like we won tonight. Luka had 38 points, 11 rebounds. He shot the ball really well. He took over in the fourth quarter when he needed to. Let me see. Hold on, chat. So Luka had 38 points, shot 11 for 25 from the field, 8 for 14 from 3, 6 rebounds, 11 assists. He had 38 points tonight. Marcus Smart had 7 points. DeAndre Ayton had 13 and 7 rebounds. 13 points, 7 rebounds. LeBron, 13 points, 5 for 13 from the field, 3 rebounds. He had 13 points, 11 assists. So there's moments where LeBron looked his age tonight. We got to keep it real. LeBron looked like his age tonight. I didn't like LeBron's performance tonight. I didn't like how he played tonight. I'm being honest. If you Bron sexuals get mad, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? I didn't like how LeBron played tonight. Even though we won, LeBron could have been better. He missed layups. He missed a layup, airball to layup, and more. He has to be better. I didn't like his body language tonight for some weird reason. And I have every right to call it out. And just his team, man. When you get a big 18-point lead, try to build upon it. Because when Lakers went up 18, Kawhi clicked. He had 18 points in that first quarter or second quarter. He ended with Kawhi ended with 31 points, 11 out of 19 from the field. Kawhi shot 11 out of 19 from the field, and he sat out in that fourth quarter due to ankle soreness. I thought Kawhi said, "No, I've seen enough. Bye, Felicia." You know what I mean? But where was he at? They just got him in a trade. The hell's he at? There he is. Benedict Mathurin had a great game. 26 points, 7 for 16 from the field. The Clippers fought hard. Lakers executed, but Lakers shot threes tonight. 7 for 31, 55% from 3. We shot 55% and only win by 3 from the 3-point line. 17 out of 30. Hold on. Yeah, 55% from 3. We shot 17 out of 31. We should have blown off the waters. we should have blown the Clippers up. But it was a game of runs executed. And also, too, this is the first time all year that everybody was healthy tonight. So far in that stretch of everybody healthy, we're 1-0. I even said Lakers got to come out strong, win by any means necessary. But for me, I just felt like this game was just a weird game. Like I said, only 12 turnovers. Clippers only shot 8 threes. We shot 17 out 31 from 3 and only won by 3. You know what I mean? And we scored 41 points in the first quarter. We outscored them 41-30 in the first quarter. We should have blown them off the waters. But that's the thing. When Lakers get up big, here's what they do. They fall asleep. But it's a game of runs, though. But Lakers got to adjust. Clippers were going to make their run. We knew it. But So we won the first quarter 41-30. Lost the second quarter 35-31. We lost the third quarter 30-27. And we lost the fourth quarter by 27-26. So our only quarter that we won in this game was the first quarter. Even though we won, I just didn't like. But that's the thing. When Clippers kept making runs, Lakers answered. Every time Lakers would make a big shot, Clippers would make a big answer. You know what I mean? But Luka and Reeves, and I want to get into people that Austin Reeves had a great game tonight, man. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? He had 29 points. Hold on, real quick chat. I'm going to read you Austin Reeves' stats because people think Austin Reeves is not good. He's overrated. People think he's overrated. Here's the thing I'm going to get into something real quick that I was in a group text with a Laker fan, a.k.a. a Laker fan, more like not a Laker fan. Austin Reeves, 29 points. 9 for 15 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Come on, bro. And people are saying that he can't play like this against anybody else. I thought Chris Dell was a great defender. I thought Derek Jones Jr. was a great defender. And Austin Reeves went like 7 for 7, hitting shots, hitting threes. Oh, it's against the Clippers. Clippers don't have any great defenders. Oh, but I thought Derek Jones Jr. was a great defender. I thought Derek Jones Jr. was a great defender. Chris Dunn, even when Kawhi was on Austin Reeves went by him. But, like, come on, bro. Like, Austin Reeves had a great game. 29 points, 9 for 15 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Come on, bro. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mason. But the people that get on Austin Reeves about, like, people that get on Austin Reeves, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Mason, appreciate you. People that got on Austin Reeves for, you know what I mean? People that got on Austin Reeves in that group chat early in the game about Luka can't score. He's only step back. He was hitting threes in his face, in Chris Dunn's face, Kawhi's face, everybody. Luka and Reeves were turning up, but somebody in the group chat, a.k.a. you know who you are, was quiet all game. Come on, man. Austin Reeves is him, but people want to, or not even caring about the regular season. Like, he's having a great game. He started and he dropped 29 points. You know what I mean? Like, come on. And guess what? Austin Reeves took a big charge in that fourth quarter, and Luka played a great defensive stand in that fourth quarter as well, stealing the ball, hitting the three. But people don't want to see that. A lot of people that are criticizing Luka and Austin Reeves, they're quiet tonight. But the fact that Luka and Austin Reeves backcourt again turned up once again. So we're 1-0 with that starting lineup of Aiden, LeBron, Marcus. We're 1-0 with Aiden, LeBron, Smart, Luka, and Reeves. We're 1-0. You know what I mean? So it's just like we're 1-0. I like the energy from Jackson Hayes tonight. Him and Luka had that little combo, pick and roll, running to the lane. I liked it. You know what I mean? Hayes did a great job off the bench tonight. What do you have? 8 points, 3 rebounds. Luke Kennard had 9 points, and we ended up having 25 bench points. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But that's the thing, though. I saw that. That's just ridiculous. And the NBA should fine the Clippers for doing that. I don't think Kawhi didn't look like he hurt his ankle. Like, come on, bro. Like, I just didn't like how just that energy, man. That third quarter, man. The Clippers made a run. They took the lead, and then Luka in that third quarter. It was the third or fourth quarter where he stole the ball, hit a three. Like Luka took over in that. Luka took over in the fourth quarter. Took over in the fourth quarter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Luka took over in that fourth quarter. But people are not going to say that. They're going to say it's against the Clipper team with no Harden, no Zubac. But still, Derrick Jones Jr. is a great defender. Chris Dunn's a great defender. The new person that they got is a great defender. They have all these great talent over there. But they're not going to look at it. They're going to look at, oh, he turned the ball over. Yes, 3 turnovers. Look at him. Look at him. Yes, 3 turnovers. They're not going to praise Austin. You know who you are. They were bashing Austin Reeves. You know? You know what I mean? And Luka had a great 3-point percentage tonight. I liked it. You know what I mean? Can you feel me? It's just, I just felt like tonight, Austin Reeves, Luka. Austin Reeves, Luka. But here's the thing about Austin Reeves had a great game. He went 7 for 7. He was what made him got it going, attacking the lane. There was a play where he tucked the lane on Brook Lopez, got an and one, and hit a corner 3. He got it going. And I was like, oh, Luke, Austin's about to have a big game. He had a big game, 29 points. You know what I mean? I like what he did tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Luke had a good first quarter. Then he had that rough stretch where he missed a layup, missed some bunnies, but he took over in the fourth quarter, and that's what we need. You feel me? You know, it looked like one of those games. It looked like LeBron tonight played bad. 11 assists in 33 minutes, 13 points, 5 for 13, 1 for 3 from 3, but he just didn't look himself out there. You know what I mean? Moments and spurts. But also, I just didn't like how he played tonight. Even though he had 11 assists, just didn't like how he played tonight. He looked like that knee injury was bothering him. Looked like it was bothering him tonight. You feel me? But he just need to do better for next game. LeBron gets the Celtics, gets Pat Riley, gets the statue on Sunday. It's going to be a big game, but I feel like, you know, Boston's a rival, so it's going to be a big game. You know what I mean? Like I said, we got to come out hot. You know what I mean? That game starts at 3:30. So the Celtics are 36-19. We're 34-21. It's going to be a big game. Jaylen Brown, Derek White, the list goes on and on. He might. Oh, shit. It says Jason Tatum might return March 4th. You know? And the Celtics have some pieces. You know, they got it's going to be a big game on Sunday for the Lakers. They got Vucevic, Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard, the usuals. You know what I mean? Derek White. So it's going to be a get back that we need to get back. Because last time we played them, we got our ass kicked in Boston. It was an embarrassment. It was straight embarrassment. So Lakers got to do is for Sunday, come in with the mindset that this is a big important game. What I liked about the Lakers starting that fourth quarter, even though it was a back and forth, we got timely stops that we needed. Our defense came to play in that fourth quarter. Austin Reeves got a crucial charge, and in fact, that set the tone for that fourth quarter. But I know we were talking about that pass that LeBron threw to Luka, and then he stole the ball, and Nicholas Batum was hit the game tying 3. Got that. That could have cost us the ball game right there. That pass. But they're gonna say 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing left to prove. He's 41 years old. He's gonna have an off night. He missed a point blank. That's the thing. Like, I can't get into that. I'm just gonna. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Vince, man, on Twitter, man. Shout out to Big Baby Sports. I need USA to be Yeah, beat Canada on Sunday, and yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see, man. If Lakers come in how they did in that first quarter, all game against Celtics, we could beat Boston. But if they're have lapses, it's gonna be a long game. And this is a big important game for us. These next couple of games, 28 games left for the regular season. These are big important games. We can't have a slippage because if we have a slippage, we could be in the play-in. Let me see what the standings are for tonight after the game. Let me see this because I'm standing watching now. I have to watch the stand like the playoff standings. Yeah, we're fifth. We're 34-21. Houston's 34-20. You know, so if the playoffs started today, we would play the Houston Rockets. It would be interesting, but we cannot afford to go on a 2 or 3 game losing streak because if we do, we get. You know, what I mean, I do not want to be no playing team. I'm telling you right now, I do not want to be no playing team. But we'll save that for another podcast. But Lakers had a. It just felt like this game overall. If you ask me what I rate it, I give it a 6 out of 10 due to the fact that we're up at almost 15, 16 points. We were playing great in the first quarter, and then we just got cold from 3. And we didn't get cold from 3. We just got complacent out there. They made a run. We found a way to get every time here's the thing I feel like turned momentum back to us. Clippers took the lead. Brendan at Macrin got an and one, and we went, yeah, and one. What you talking about? The very next play, Luka dribbling. Aiden set a screen, hit a 3, yelled and screamed at Chris Dunn. They got another stop and hit another 3. So I think that kind of got the Lakers back their momentum because that woke Luka up. You know what I mean? There's also a play in that third quarter where Reeves got the ball, threw it to LeBron, threw a lob to Aiden, and he got a dunk. That felt like that was also a momentum play for Lakers. Okay, here we go. And then Clippers said, we're not going to be bothered by that. So Clippers matched that with a run, right? A big run. You know what I mean? You know, and also too, JJ got to be better of the timeouts. You know, but we won tonight. We got some big games coming. We got Boston, Orlando. We're number 1 in the Pacific Division. Oh, I know everybody doesn't want to talk about the division, but we're up 34-20. We have 34 wins, 21 losses. Suns have 32 wins, 24 losses. We're on a 2-game winning streak. And I'm going to say this here right now. Let me see. Let me check something out. Oh, we got some games coming up. Let me see here. Hold on, chat. I want to see something real quick. Okay. Let me see. When do we play the Sacramento Kings real quick? It would not surprise me. Let me see. Where's the schedule? Let me see. Where are we at? When do we play the Kings? March 1st. I'm going to say this right now. The Sacramento Kings are on a 15-game losing streak, Lakers. We have them March 1st. And the Kings have everybody out. They got DeAndre Hunter out with the eye surgery. Zach LaVine with surgery. Sabonis with surgery, out for the year. At the Sacramento Kings, we got them next week or 2 weeks. But I was putting here early on street unnoticed. They got the Spurs tomorrow. For that's probably a 16-game losing streak for the Sacramento Kings. The Kings might actually be on a 16, 20-game losing streak by the time they play the Los Angeles Lakers. Would not surprise me if the Kings. Yeah, I just realized that the Kings are on a 15-game losing streak. And we have to not take that. We got to blow out the Kings when they come to LA March 1st on a Sunday because that's their worst stretch in the Kings' history over there in Sacramento. You know, all those important games March 1st and move on. You know, we got Boston. Let me see. Where's it at? Where the hell are we at? Yeah, we got Boston, Orlando, Phoenix, and then get back. Golden State. Sacramento wouldn't surprise me if the Kings played their best against us. New Orleans, Denver again, Indiana, New York. So these are big important games. We go to Dallas again. So these are big important games for Los Angeles Lakers on Sunday and moving forward. Not just tonight, not just against the Kings. All these games are you can't lose. You can't go on those losing streak. Get back on. We gotta win it. Try to win every game if you can, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? But man, what a great game tonight. As you see by the time the Lakers get the big win. It's a big win for us coming out of the All-Star break. Rui, and also too, Rui didn't play great tonight. He only had 3 points off the bench. You know what I mean? Very disappointing performance by Rui off the bench. 3 points. You know what I mean? Jake LaRavia only had a couple of points off the bench. You know what I mean? So it's just like, come on, bro. We need more bench protection. You know what I mean? Oh. But I like the star lineup that the Lakers did. We want to know what that star lineup continue to move forward, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody that is watching the stream. You know what I mean? Why does everybody think I'm in my feelings because I'm keeping it real about the Clippers? You know what I mean? It's because you guys beat us that game in LA, and that's what started your guys' big stretch. It's the truth. It's like everybody thinks I'm on my fans because I always say the Clippers play their best against the Lakers, and it's the truth. I'm not in my fans. I'm keeping it real. Some Clipper fans think I'm in my fans because I say the Clippers only play the Lakers really well. And I said that when they beat us in December in LA, when Luka got injured, when they blew us out, when Kawhi went crazy and we got blown out, I said that's going to turn the Clippers season around. And they are fighting for a play-in tournament. That turned their season. They look like they're about to fire Tyronn Lue, blow up the whole team and all that stuff. As soon as they beat us when we played them in LA, and I even said it to my boy Dom Driver. Shout out to Dom Driver. I said, this is going to turn your season around. And it did. They went on a big winning record ever since that Laker-Clipper game. I'm telling you, bro, the Clippers only care about playing against the Lakers, doing everything they can. But guess what? You still have no rings. We don't play you in the playoffs because it's not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry. I don't give a bleep what anybody says. It's not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry. Celtics and Lakers is a rivalry. That's a rivalry. Clippers and Lakers will never be a rival, even though they were whooping their ass when they had Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Lob City. But guess what? You didn't win shit. Clippers don't win anything. They'll never win in LA. They will never win in Los Angeles. They can have Victor Wembanyama, SGA on their team, LOL. They can have an all-star team, and they still won't win. But for that reason, they just can't get it done. They had an opportunity to get to the finals a couple years ago, and Phoenix whooped their ass. You know what I mean? And I think that was without Kawhi and Paul George. You feel me? Shout out to Reg Dog, man. Shout out to everybody in the stream that'll be watching. Well, you know what I mean? Just can't stand Clippers, bro. Like they think that the Clippers think they're the shit. They don't know. It's like it's just ridiculous how Clippers think that they can be on the level of the Lakers. They'll never be on the level of the Lakers, bro. Ever. The Clippers will never be on the level of the Lakers ever. You know what I mean? They had multiple chances to win the championship with Kawhi, Paul George, James Harden, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Lob City. Oh my God. And guess what? They folded time in and time again. With Clipper Darryl talking mess back in the day, me and him had a low rivalry back in the day, me and him. We're good now. Shout out to Clipper Darryl. But But other than that, man, Clippers will always be the Clippers will always be very down. You know what I mean? I don't care if they have an all-star team. Well, they had an all-star team. Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, Vitas, all them over there with Lob City, right? And couldn't do anything. And our season series is tied with them. For the Clipper fans, that's a success for Los Angeles Clipper fans to be tied the season series to end the season, the head matchup 2 season tied. Well, we tied with the Lakers, right? We made our season goal. I'm so proud of myself as a Clipper. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you feel me? Like, you know how Clipper fans get excited about when they play the Lakers? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Clippers will never, ever win NBA. They will never win a championship in Los Angeles. They're going to have to either go to San Diego or go to Seattle for them to, you know what I mean? If the Clippers would have won a championship that one year when they had the opportunity, it still would have been match the Lakers, homie. They'll never, ever be a champion. And if they win a championship, I'll say, welcome to the trophy case, homie. You feel me? Oh, yeah, I remember that. They were saying Laker era is over, and this is the Clipper town, and we got Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and Patrick Beverly. And guess what? 0 rings for it, homie. I'm sick and tired of the LA Clippers. They think they're popping the collar, turning up every time they play the Lakers, and guess what? Congratulations. That's your season accomplishment. And speaking of season accomplishment, I'm gonna say is fuck the Clippers. Can't stand them. And fuck Boston. Everybody in the chat say fuck Boston in the chat. Everybody in the chat right now put F Boston in the chat. It's a rivalry week. It's a rivalry with the Celtics. It's everybody in the chat put F Boston right now. You feel me? F Boston. F Boston in the chat. Hold on. I can't stand the Celtics. I'll put it in the chat because no one wants to put it in the chat because they're too scared. I'll put it right here. You know, I'm going to say, like, people need to understand Lakers and Celtics is a rivalry. I don't care about Jason Tatum, you're an enemy. Jaylen Brown, you're an enemy. Nikola Vucevic, you're an enemy. All those Celtic players, you're an enemy. You feel me? This is a rivalry. Lakers-Celtics. On Sunday, it's a big, big, big rivalry. And I can't stand the Celtics. I'm still pissed off about 2008. Even though it's been since 2008, I'm still pissed off about that. But even though they whooped our ass or they beat us by a lot in the NBA Finals, but guess what? We won 2 championships out of that, and we got revenge on Boston in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. That's what makes it more sweeter, getting revenge on the Celtics. Right there, the late great Kobe Bryant jumping on the scoring table. Count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. That was the best championship that I experienced as a Laker fan. Beating the Boston Celtics in Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Clip that. That moment right there was the greatest moment of my Laker fandom, Beating the Boston Celtics in Game 7 of the NBA Finals just to get back. Because in 2008, when they beat us, I lived in Sacramento at the time. And there was a bunch of Kings fans, Celtics fans at my school. But guess what? I went to school the next day as my Lakers popping my collar and said, we're going to get you back in a couple of years. We're going to win a championship next year and then get you guys back when we see you in the finals in a couple of years. That next season, we beat Orlando, and the following season, we beat the Celtics. That was one of my greatest moments of watching the Lakers when we beat the Boston Celtics, because that moment right there was to get back. Because I had to go through a lot as a Laker fan that year in 2008, man. When we got embarrassed on nationally televised, and I just can't stand the Celtics. And people that say that, oh, I'm a Jason Tatum fan. No, he's a Celtic. Oh, Jaylen Brown's game is good. You feel me? Like, any Celtics Laker rivalry, you cannot cheer for a Celtic. You cannot. You think Byron Scott would cheer for Robert Parrish over there? Do you think Magic would want to say during the game, "Oh, I'm going to watch Larry Bird"? Congrats. No, it's F Boston, F everybody else in Boston. It's a rivalry, but today's generation doesn't understand it. It's Celtics Laker. I don't care. That's not back in my. That's not doesn't count because I didn't watch it. No, you know what I mean. 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 Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Let me say something real quick. But yeah, man, I can't stand the Celtics, bro. I just can't stand the Celtics. What's going on, Byron Scott's Big Baby here, man? Sunday's the rivalry versus Celtics Lakers, man. Send me a video of you saying, fuck Boston, bro. I can't stand the fucking Celtics, bro. Fuck Boston. Let's go Lakers. It's a rivalry, bro. I can't stand the Celtics, bro. I cannot stand the Boston Celtics, bro. And I didn't when they won the championship, when they beat the Dallas Mavericks. I didn't say those two words that people want me to say. No, I would never. Good job. No, I will never. I would never, ever congratulate the Boston Celtics ever in my life. You feel me? I hate the Celtics more than any NBA team. I hate that. I do not like the Boston Celtics. And when we lost to them earlier in the season, I'm still pissed off about that. And if everybody like cheers for Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, you guys are not real Laker fans. And yes, I said it. If you're a Laker, you cannot cheer for a Celtic. Oh, but Rajon Rondo was because he became a Laker. He became a Laker. Come on, bro. If anybody's cheering for Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, any Celtic, they're great players. Stay over there. You're not a real Laker fan if you cheer for Boston Celtic. Oh, but Jason Tatum is a Kobe guy. He's a Celtic. So he's an enemy. Jason Tatum is a Boston Celtic. He's an enemy. Jaylen Brown is a Celtic. He's an enemy. Nikola Vucevic, he's an enemy. Derek White, he's an enemy for basketball purposes. Because it's a rivalry. It's going to be a big game on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. And I cannot cheer for Celtics. Anything. New England Patriots got their butt whooped in the Super Bowl. I was happy about that because I can't stand anything Boston. I cannot stand anything Boston. Can't stand it. You know? It's that Laker Celtic rivalry, Laker Boston rivalry. You feel me? Like Dodgers, Boston Red Sox, hockey team versus LA Kings, Boston Bruins, whatever the freaking Boston hockey team is. They're probably trash anyway. You feel me? But I just don't. No, I can't stand the Celtics, bro. I can't cheer for them. Fuck no. Sorry, forget no. Can't do it. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. But before I get up out of here, man, I just want to thank everybody for joining tonight. We're 6 away from a new milestone on Big Baby Sports, man. 51% of you are not subscribed, man. Please subscribe. 51% of you that are not subscribing. 51% of you are not subscribed to Big Baby Sports. If you watch the channel, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. Special edition podcast. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to the Real Lakers World Order. Appreciate you stopping by, big dog. Salute. But yeah, man, it was a great stream tonight. We won tonight. And the Lake, and that's the crazy thing. Pat Riley gets his statue retired against the Boston Celtics. But now if Pat Riley gets a statue, I think Phil Jackson gets one too. You know what I mean? Wait, hold on, chat. I'm pretty sure. No, Phil Jackson doesn't have a statue. That's yeah. They have so many statues around Staples Center, bro. They need to they need to start moving some of those statues into some museums, bro. They're running out of room. They're start putting the statues on the top of Crypto.com Arena. You feel me? But if the Lakers give a statue to Pat Riley, one of the best Laker coaches of all time, well deserved, Pat Riley. Laker Nation is so proud of you. Well deserved, bro. Congratulations on getting the statue retired against the Boston Celtics. The game's at 3:30, but they're doing the things for the statue at 12:30 on Spectrum Sportsnet. But yeah, man, shout out to him. Shout out to Pat Riley for getting that, man. That now after Pat Riley, I think Phil Jackson should get one. It's only right you give Pat Riley one. But yeah, Pat Riley was there before Phil, so I understand it why they get Pat Riley first, then Phil. It's gonna be Magic Johnson, probably all of them. Everybody's gonna be over there this weekend. It's gonna be a big game. Can't wait. Luka's gonna turn up. Rudy's gonna turn. We're gonna get our get back versus the Boston Celtics, man. But 51% of you are not subscribed to Big Baby Sports, man. If you're watching it, if you guys are watching this now, people that are watching that are not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button, man. 51% of you, bro. But other than that, man, let's have a blessed night. Have a happy Friday. Shout out to everybody in chat on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Have a blessed night. Take care. God bless. I'm out here. Shout out to autism.